Live?
You're live.
Hello, folks. It's me, Tommy, and C2010. We're live. This is my boy, Too Tall Tyler, and this banana-shaped man.
What'd you say?
Banana-shaped man.
How do you pronounce it?
Banana.
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 What's a banana, man?
A banana.
What's a banana,
Hey,
man?
you like my name? Look, Too Tall Tyler.
I wish we could get the green screen effect working. I wonder if the green screen would affect.
What do you want the background to be?
Maybe a stage or something like
How
that.
about a big banana?
A big. Just call me angel of the morning, baby.
So Tommy, what is this live about? Nothing really. It's just we're
We're-
going off the stick.
Right now we are. My DP, my engineer, made a little oopsie, and he has to run back to his house.
I
And
swear to God, Tommy.
what?
Why would you have to tell them that?
They made a oopsie.
I didn't say you messed up. I just said you oopsie. I said
Yeah, it's some
oopsie.
technical difficulty.
Had technical difficulties, and I just joke when I said this man is one of my best friends, and he sympathies. He's a great dude, and including this guy too. If I had three of these guys on a boat and it was sinking, who would I throw off the? Oh my God, that's actually terrible.
I would personally jump off the boat.
But dude, you know the water's infested with like alligators and piranha.
Which bodies of water are we talking about?
Okay, wait a minute. I corrected a blind guy the other day on TikTok. I corrected a blind guy on TikTok the other day because he's a world famous voice actor, and he says alligator in Lake Placid, and I'm like,
Is that the same guy that you said you want his ass?
no, I did not. I said, oh, since you got $100, can I have a cut of that?
Because
$50.
he said, oh, nice, man. We put that out there hoping somebody would realize the mistake. And since you realized the mistake, he won $100 off the bet he made with his producer or whoever.
Yeah.
And then you commented on there, hey, man, can I get half of that? Can I get part of that?
Yeah. And Tyler says I want a piece of his butt, apparently.
Somebody said pound it in there, Tommy. It was funny, but Tommy made another video. It's on TikTok about he had to redo it to clarify that he wasn't talking about
Clarified.
ass.
Ooh, that's nice. That's zoomed in. It's the world all around, world all around.
Where'd you guys go?
I don't know.
Guys, where are you?
I don't know.
Where?
Tommy got a hole in your shirt. Right there.
Wow.
Lights, camera. Tommy.
Lights, camera, booty.
They're seeing this done in real time. Tell them that.
This scene is done in real time.
The producer.
The producer, the genius that is
If I was a genius, I wouldn't be doing this right now.
Justin is a
He's having another technical difficulty. Oopsies.
Oopsie.
Hey, so how do you pronounce what's on his shirt, Tommy?
a banana.
Huh?
A banana.
Who else pronounces it like that?
Anybody?
A banana.
A banana.
It's like you said, come here, your mama. Banana.
Mana nana. It give me your nana.
I really don't know how to do.
Green screen effect.
Not on this, so I'm figuring it out right now. Keep going though. Just keep talking and
But
try to ignore it.
What's a fun fact of the day, Tom?
Fun fact.
Spit one out.
fun fact, Daniel Benoit wants to be
David
Benoit wants to be Chris Benoit. And I'm like, you're serious, dude. Like you want to be your father. Like, I mean, that's good, but at the same time, the man, here's the thing: the sins of the father shouldn't affect. To be honest with you, the sins of the father shouldn't affect the son. Honestly, Your opinion?
Let me get a quick take on it because you got a question that I'll read out to you here in a second.
Sure.
But okay, so David Benoit, apparently, I think he's like 27, 28 years old, and he's wanting to go into wrestling, which is fine because if he's anything like his father, Chris Benoit, as a wrestler, not as a person, whatever, as a wrestler, I think he'd be all right. Apparently, he's in Canada, some indie wrestling promotion.
Yeah.
So I think whatever he needs to do, he should get the fair opportunities as everybody else. But he's wanting, like Tommy said, if he does make it big, he's wanting to use his dad's name, Benoit, David Benoit. And I prefer him, change his name up a little bit. We'll see. But Tommy, somebody says, when is your next stand-up routine? Today, Junior.
Okay, well, so here's the deal. Honestly, I don't know when that's going to happen because every Wednesday I do a tradition with Tyler here. We do
AEW, sake,
sushi. We eat Chinese food, we eat Japanese food, and then we watch AEW, which tonight, Hook versus Danhausen. I will curse you. I will.
You need to paint your face like Danhausen.
On Halloween, I'm gonna shave off my goatee, and I'm at some point whenever she's available, okay, hold on a second. Okay, whenever Justin's wife is not busy, she's gonna help me decorate my face for a special Halloween episode. Maybe we might do a special a episode on a Saturday because that's actually the first day of Halloween.
Yeah.
Of October, actually.
Yep.
You ever heard the saying, don't text while driving, don't text while doing a broadcast?
Well, it's promotion. It's promoting.
Promoting?
It's promoting. It's doing business. Ain't that right, High Water TV?
Yeah.
Business. And when business calls, it's money. So you do business.
You do business. Getting business. Like, how would Tyson would say? Business?
Yeah. You and Mike Tyson got something in common.
What?
You both spit when you talk.
I don't spit that much.
That much?
Justin, do I spit a lot?
You spit on my face several times.
If I do it, I'm sorry. I must be excited. It's
What's
not
wrong?
like...
Do you spit on his face? You smack him in the face? You punch him in the face? Is there something about his face you don't like?
Justin has a very nice face. Like you get to say.
You don't have to lie to me.
Key the romance music. Key the romance music.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah, now you're in it. You can see yourself, right? All right. So you guys are talking about the TCW event.
Oh.
And what we got going on here?
Yes. We don't see ourselves anymore.
That's all good. So, thanks, Tommy got the booking gimmick of filming TCW, which he's been doing a few years now. And then Justin has got a bunch of cameras and great experience in producing and stuff like that. And the two put their heads together. And then with me, I love wrestling, so I think all three of us is a damn, good team. So we're going to start going to these events and actually doing a ring announcer.
Yeah, ring announcer.
Us. Justin's going to do all the hard work while we just talk.
It's a hard job. And I'm currently fixing my oopsie.
He said.
Hey, what?
Good luck with
Hey!
Hey, what's on his shirt?
A banana.
How do you pronounce it, guys? Banana?
It's a banana.
It's a banana. He said banana.
Banana. It's banana. So, exciting news, folks. Johnny Depp won his abuse trial against Amber Heard. And I'm excited. I'm happy.
You gonna go for a ride?
Yeah, Tommy, you want to ride on the back of Justin's motorcycle?
You want to put it on?
No.
Why?
No fat chicks.
What?
It says no fat chicks. And Born to Kill.
Yes. This is from a show called it's from a show called Surviving the Zombie Apocalypse with Rick and Earl. Earl and I can't remember, was one of my old friends' helmet that he wore on. What? Hey.
What up, Tommy? Drinking and cheers. Almighty one says, "What up, Tommy? Drinking and cheers." Give him a cheers back.
Cheers to you, man. Cheers.
Are you almighty like Bobby Lashley?
No, probably not.
The green screen is finally being used. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Usually it's just in the back and it's just draping down. It's all sad and mopey because it's just a green.
Yeah. Justin, before he left to go take care of his technical issue, he what is it? He has to go grab something. So then we'll be filming TCW. We'll be doing recording for TCW, us narrating over the footage of TCW.
Yep.
But yeah, it's I gotta say the one thing about it is with this is with the whole Johnny Depp thing is like it's good that he proved his innocence and that he didn't do
Big
anything.
Fawn says hi.
Hello.
What is it? Almighty one says I predated Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley was coming on to WWE and he really didn't hit a mark at that point. He was just there throwing people around and then he really didn't hit a mark until Vince lets you hit.
That's whenever he joined up with MVP. That's when he got the Almighty.
Yeah, and then MVP dropped him like a dirty banana.
Yeah. What?
A dirty banana.
A banana. Why are you saying banana?
That's how I say.
Hold on. What'd that person say? TWU?
What's that mean?
What does TWU mean?
I have no idea. We're enjoying this day today. Beautiful Wednesday. It is a.
Is that Justin's phone?
I bet you it is.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't freak out. I'm like, where's my phone? But he's not the type to freak out and
Keep talking.
He's not the type to freak out and I don't have my phone with me. What? Oh, what's that one? Something about.
It says Jake the Snake Roberts. Yes, dude, Jake the Snake, man, was freaking legendary, man.
Yes, he was. Jake the Snake was.
Hey, look, I'm Tommy. Now, Jake the Snake Roberts was crazy, man. I remember when he'd have the snake in the bag and let that thing loose, dude.
It's really sad to see what happens to these superstars after they've lost their heat. And what happened to Jake the Snake shouldn't happen to any superstar. Honestly, he really fell downhill. If it wasn't,
he's doing better now
because of Diamond Dallas Page. Diamond Dallas Page saved his life.
Bang!
Self high five.
Hold on, somebody else said,
what's up?
Laugh at Almighty one says, laughing my ass off, banana. And then he also said, Tommy NC is legendary.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Tommy NC 2010.
So since you're doing this right here, man, that, back in September when we went to Jacksonville, Florida for SmackDown.
Which that footage will never be seen because it's lost.
Yeah. So you was on Twitter over and over, and you actually had Rob Van Dam give you a shout out.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
I tweeted every single WWE superstar on the roster that I think a few WWE superstars.
You did about 30 at least.
I did 30 in one day, and none of them cared to respond to me. I know, and
some of them was current stars, recent stars, retired stars, other promotions. You did a mix of all. Rob Van Dam was the only one.
Rob Van Dam and occasionally a non-WWE superstar that has kind of responded to my tweets is John C. McGinley. I actually have an autograph of John C. McGinley from the fan club, the John C. McGinley fan club at Twitter. And you can go Rob Van Dam.
Let's go. Almighty ones already said that. Somebody said Jake recovered because of DDP. Yes, Tom recovered that. Yes.
Yep, he recovered.
I've seen. Go ahead.
He recovered because of DDP.
Yep, that's what. Yep. And they said, I watched a documentary of when Jake Roberts, dude, they said he was, after he retired and he was in indie wrestling, dude, they said he looked bad, dude, before he started.
Look what happened. Same thing with Scott Hall. Like, may he rest in
And they
peace.
said, sad that Scott, since you're on there, it's crazy. It said that Scott Hall's not here anymore. Dude, that's absolutely insane, man.
I tell you what, if it wasn't for Diamond Dallas Page, I think Scott Hall would have been dead already.
Yep.
We would have, he would have been a distant memory of what he is, what he was brought back from, and like he was going to house shows, wrestling house shows, and he was wasted and high and drunk on pills, and like if it wasn't for Diamond Dallas Page, both those wrestlers would probably be dead.
Yeah. Tom, is there a way I can type on here in the chat to give them a link or something?
You have to just go to the live broadcast and leave it in there.
Okay, I will.
But sometimes I don't know.
No, that's smart. That's smart. Let's see what else. Tommy Lynch, Jake recovered. Sad that Scott Hall. Oh yeah, and Scott Hall, real quick. The WWE 2K22. There's actually a version. There's 3 different covers for it, and him and NWO was actually on one of the last covers, dude. It's crazy because they just did that not long before he passed, and
my itches.
and yeah, it's just insane, man.
Somebody's spamming.
Wow. Who cares, dude? Brooklyn Brawler follows me on Twitter. Oh, that's Brooklyn Brawler, man. Pretty good fighter, man. Steve Lombardi. I can't really pronounce his name very well.
I wish my moderator was would start doing his job right now. Because this is the toxicity that I hate, honestly.
Who is that? Vader deserves the Hall of Fame overdue. Favorite big man, dude. Vader was insane, man.
Yeah, Vader was he had his eye ripped out one time. I think it was in New Japan. He had his eyeball ripped out, and his eyeball was just dangling from his eye socket. It was insane, and they had to take him to the hospital to put his eye back in. Honestly, if you get your eye pulled out, I wish you had the ability as a person just to go like that.
Yeah.
Just go, yeah, I'm fine. And they're like, are you okay? Oh, I'm just, I made of Play-Doh, so I could just suck anything back in me.
I wouldn't say it in that version.
Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. That's such a...
What'd they say?
I know what they said to me, and it's not a compliment.
Oh, dead channel?
And I doubt that your channel is really relevant right now. I doubt that you're making content and thriving, and you're just a part of somebody's community that hates on me all the time, makes jokes about me, and says they're joking about me, and then
who cares, dude? This is what they want: is you feeding them. They want a reaction, bro. That's exactly what they're wanting. You're giving it to them. All right. Somebody said his eye came out of his socket. Saw the footage. Yeah, we'll have to pull that up and look at it, man. I haven't seen the footage at all.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play that. It's like...
No, I mean, I'll look at it off the screen. So
Oh, there's another comment. That's not a troll comment.
Tommy, I think you need to buy some more rings. I had that question with Tommy earlier. I said, what happens if your rings get stuck on your finger?
I told him I loosen them. I put them underneath the water and I loosen them up off my fingers. This one right here I got at TCW, and it's multi-gendered. Apparently, that's what the lady told me at the event.
They're what?
This is multi-gendered, she said.
Somebody said, can you interview King Cobra again?
If he wants,
Who's King Cobra?
Gothic King Cobra is a YouTuber that does different stuff. He's a chill dude. I've interviewed him in the past, and I interviewed him a few other times, so I might have him come on a podcast and talk with him, but I'm not going to have him come on another Tommy Talks because I've interviewed him in the past.
Jordan says, Tommy, are you a fan of Laurel and Hardy?
Yes, I am a big fan of the old school black and white, characters, and like, including, I have a bowler hat. It's in the other room right now, but Charlie Chaplin was one of my other favorite guys. He apparently was a ladies' man. Like, he slept with a lot of women.
Patrick says, "Aren't you the fedora hat guy?"
Yes, I am. I am the fedora hat. I'm not wearing a fedora right now. Also, I am the. I'm very proud of this. I'm always so proud of this right here. This is the World Heavyweight MTV's made Comedy Central's Championship, World Heavyweight Championship of the World, right here. And this is a.
And I'm sure the ghost and the other troll hasn't been on the TV show at all. So there's you hit at that.
Yeah, Also, this belt honors my father. It passed away this past year. A memorial will go at some point when I can get like contact with one of my friends. A memorial is going to go here. My father.
I got a good question when you finish that. I'm sorry.
Sure. What's the question?
No, go ahead, finish it.
So, this belt represents everything my father ever said yes for me for in my life. For MTV's Made, he said yes to that. For Tosh.0, he said yes to that.
And he got on the show, both of those shows, by being himself. There's no Cronin or Keemstar or anybody. He got on TV from himself.
Remind you, I didn't say that. He said that.
No, I said that. I mean, it's obvious.
Remind you, I didn't say that. He said that.
No, I said that. I mean, it's obvious. Let's see. Somebody says, Andy says, we love Tommy for sure. He says, may your dad rest in peace. Good question. Here's what got you into wearing hats and dressing smart?
Well, I just kind of one day, like, I was watching a movie and a guy was wearing a suit and people gave him respect, and I was like, you know what? I want to wear suits because I want to be different, and also I want to get a little respect, but at the same time, I want to look different. I want to be me and not just blend in with the crowd, Just kind of do my own thing.
Right. Okay, let's see. Your father is proud. Somebody says yes, amen. Let me scroll up. I think I missed a question or two. Oh, Tommy, do you smoke pot?
No, I don't smoke pot.
Almighty One says, I feel you, Tommy. I lost my mother in November of 21. Keep pushing through.
Thank you.
Do you still have your first fedora hat?
I gave that away to another YouTuber.
Cool. Let's see. What else you got, Tommy?
I've always given away my fedoras to other YouTubers that I meet, like friends and like big YouTubers. I gave Daniel Tosh one of my hats, and I don't know if he has it still, but I gave it to his producer, and hopefully his producer didn't just throw it in the trash.
Another question: do you smoke pot?
No, I don't smoke pot. So,
I think they put it up, halfway up the page, and we missed it, so that's probably why they asked again.
They're gonna engineer it and make me say something completely different. Like I do, like they're gonna try to.
Well, that's all right. You've got the live footage here, so.
Yeah.
This is a decent question. Andy said, "Would you ever get a tattoo in remembering your father?"
Possibly. Tattoos really hurt, so like
but it'd be worth it.
I've debated about it, just maybe his initials and R.I.P. and the day he passed away, something like that, memory of him. I've thought about it, but I'm not tolerant of pain.
Have you ever heard of the YR program? I hadn't either. Next, somebody says, "Did you ever give Ken a hat?"
I gave Ken something. I remember I gave him something, and he still has that item. I think I gave him something at one point.
Jordan says, "Are you a fan of Eminem?"
Eminem's decent. Like number one Tommy fan.
No, that's not. Let's see. Tommy the pedo clown. Wow. So do all that to make a YouTube channel. That's that's crazy how people be trolls like that.
Yeah, and if I wish my moderator was working right now. Like he's probably busy doing stuff. Would you take over real quick? I gotta make a phone call.
Sure. Who you calling?
Gotta make a phone call.
Who?
I guess gotta make a phone call. Alexa, ring my phone.
Tommy's got to make a phone call.
Alexa. Alexa.
Oh, man. Y'all got to be nice to Tommy, man. Shit, dude. I get I get he may rub you wrong sometimes, but damn, dude. It's crazy how many trolls he's got, dude. It's insane.
Alexa.
Be honest, what is he exactly? What has he done wrong to everybody who hates him? Like, is he threatened your life? Is he just like what? Is it just because he's got autism stuff? Is that a right to make fun of him, dude? Like, come on. Who cares? He stole Joe's title, bro. It's a fucking bullshit title, anyways. I actually watch. I mean, I've watched the Joe Cronin show a few times. I like it, but dude, you're fucking clowning people, man. Did you find out who sent them balloons? No, he hasn't found out yet. He hasn't. Yes, he did hit up Alexa. He went in that room and said, "Alexa."
Hey, are you busy right now?
Jordan says when you get a lot of subs, people will troll. That's very true. Yeah, Tommy has a little over 100K subs, I think, and yes, a lot was from years ago. But Joe Cronin breath smells. Okay, I don't know if he does or not. I do like his show, man. I just don't like how he trolls on Tommy. It's because he's a slob and he threatened Joe's life, dude. That's when the autism takes over, bro. You think he's really gonna come kill Joe? Get out of here. You think that's a legitimate threat? No.
You still have it just running?
I told Tyler to run with it.
Sweet.
All right, Tommy the pedo. If you'll get out of here, dude. Like this is just you got bad. But
What's going on?
Tell Tommy to wipe. Hey, who is you ever heard of the YR program? I hadn't either, right?
Yeah, he's the dude that hangs out with other people.
He's a follower, isn't he?
Yeah.
Not a leader. So let's see. Jordan says when you get a lot of subs, you will be trolled.
Yeah, I believe that.
I had to make a quick phone call to somebody.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
About what?
Just call my moderator.
Nice.
But yeah, like we're getting ready. After we do this live broadcast, we're gonna be doing dialogue for TCW, and
I'll read the comments. Don't even pay attention to them.
but you know, I'm just hanging out here. I got me and Tyler and
Keep going, dude.
okay, sorry.
You can't let these little low-life thugs people get at you, dude.
I'm not letting them get at me.
They want a reaction, dude. That's all they fucking want. Excuse my language. That's all they want.
Don't. 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 Stop
Naughty,
it.
naughty, naughty. One of my favorite shows is Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I think one of my favorite episodes was where he met the barber, and
Almighty one. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
he was like, and the one thing I loved about the episode was the guy was the music, la 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 la. I became very naughty. Like he would smile really big, and like he was evil and psychotic, and he would, when he became naughty, he would shave people bald. Like that's what he would shave people's faces off, shave their hair off, and stuff like that. It was one of my favorite episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Honestly, it's one of the episodes that I remember deeply because I love the saying, "I became very naughty."
You're in my bubble.
You're in
This
my
guy's
bubble.
name is literally.
No, we're not even acknowledging them, people.
Do you know how to end them?
The live broadcast?
No.
You block them, basically. You just go to their name and block them.
Jordan says you need more mods, Tommy.
It's hard to find trust sometimes. Like, it's hard to find people you could trust to be your moderators. And when people...
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I have people I can trust. I trust, Tyler. I trust Justin here.
Highwater TV.
Highwater TV. I trust my friend William.
Now you're going to get a bunch of trolls.
Yeah, I know. I'd take it.
Yeah. So Tommy Almighty wants us, Courage the Cowardly Dog remake will be trashed like everything that's been remade. And this isn't a troll comment. He's been giving.
What's sad is the actress that did the voice for Muriel, she passed away recently, apparently. So the original voice actress passed away. So it's sad that we won't see her returning back to her role. And there's a dark side of that. A lot of people say that apparently Courage is protecting the bodies of his owners because they are actually already dead, but he thinks they're alive. So he is trying to protect their bodies from being hurt from other monsters. Apparently, I've heard that's not my conspiracy. That's a conspiracy of somebody else, like the realism, because every single time Courage is trying to save his family from annihilation from other little monsters and stuff like that. But apparently there was one episode where I guess he had it was really sad that they basically got turned into puppets. Muriel and Eustace got turned into puppets, and he had to operate the puppeteer. He has to be a puppeteer and operate Muriel and Eustace. And so interesting episode. There was a lot of. If you watch a lot of these old '90s shows and '80s shows, there's a lot of good content in them. Just a lot of interesting stuff that pops out. And also, I have a segment coming out called Dark Side, a Goofy movie.
Explain to him what it is.
It's basically the imagining of the dark side of this movie and saying that actually there was something more grim that happened in a Goofy movie instead of the happy-go-lovey-dovey father and son bonding film, but in the real movie, I gotta say that Max is actually a big jerk because the whole entire time he's just dissing his father, not wanting to hang out with him, and trying to get away from him, and he wants to just do his own thing. He wants to go to a Powerline concert, and I actually, in the darker side, I included the whole idea about Powerline, but it ends in a darker way than what happens in the movie, honestly. And I don't know why I created this. I like creating horror storylines. I'm not a violent person, but I like creating horror characters. I like creating scary stuff. I don't know why. It's just always been my dream to make a horror film. I've always still I want to make Vader slasher, which I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I want to make Scar. That's something I really want to do. And trying to think of. I have a character. His name is the Rag Killer, and he has a rag and he has this engineered stuff on his face, like metal bars that attach the rag to his head. My original name for him was the Raghead Killer, but somebody told me the other day that I shouldn't use that name because that would be possibly be a racial slur, and I'm like, how is that a racial slur? I mean, yes. The Taliban people wear rags on their head. They're called burqas. I think they're called burqas. I think. Am I right, Justin? Burqas?
I don't know actually.
I can't. Is it a burqa?
Huh?
Or is it?
I'm reading. I'm trying to keep up with the comments.
That's not a real account, by the way. It's a fake account.
I don't pay attention. Let me pay attention to the comments. All right, keep doing you, man.
And I just I kind of just do my own thing, and but I've created all sorts of interesting little characters that I've never really brought to and you guys all know Terrence. When are you gonna stop goofing off and actually do your stuff? Well, when we're ready, because we're having such a great time doing this live stream. Apparently Terrence wants to say something. You do realize your channel's dead. No one cares about you. Keemstar was right about you. You're irrelevant. No, Keemstar was wrong about me. I'm me. No, you should just listen to him and just give up, Tommy. No, I'm not going to give up. Face it. When your father died, your creativity died. Well, my creativity is still there. Listen to him, Tommy. You're a failure. That's what you've always been. You just used Leafy as a crutch to get where you want to be today. I never used Leafy as a crutch. And honestly, people ask me about Leafy. Face it, Tommy. That's the only reason you're significantly famous was because of him. I hear that a lot. Tommy, your channel's dead. You're irrelevant. And you know what you're a retard.
Well,
I am not retarded, okay? I'm high-functioning autistic. Same thing. You know what, Terrence? You need to shut up.
whoa.
Sorry about that, folks. Terrence deserves that sometimes. Ow! I apologize about that, folks. Terrence sometimes can be... I gotta tone him up a little bit, I guess. That's abuse! Who cares what you think, Terrence? You're a bully.
Yeah, why is Terrence such a jerk?
He's I don't know. He's just a rough, jagged dude. It really means sometimes.
Almighty says Terrence has a voice like Elon Musk. Says freedom of speech. Next topic.
Yeah.
You gonna put the title on the line?
Nope.
Okay.
This is not a wrestling title. This is the title of my goals that I've conquered in my life, and it's the world heavyweight It's the world heavyweight MTV's made Comedy Central's Championship of the World / YouTube. The other day I checked. I was at 105, 100K and 5.
105K followers.
Yep, and a while back ago it was 100K 4 followers, and that must have went up. Somebody must have checked out my channel. I just do what I do. I just kind of go with the flow, and just kind of do what I have to do.
That's right.
But I hope everybody's doing well today. Remember to stay positive and don't let the haters get on you. You just have to tell them to leave you alone and go on and do your own stuff. You can't let people drag you down. You have to stay strong. You have to keep with the punches, and just know that things will get better. And even if you have what?
I'm just having fun over here. I'll show you. You ready? Damn, I can't get it over.
Oh shit! Tommy's driving.
Whoa! Language.
I didn't say anything.
You.
I need to come to your side really quick. What's going on here? This is hard, but I can't see that. It's like I can't duplicate it.
Duplicate.
Duplicate.
Indubitative. indubitative, if you know what I mean. There's double of me.
I know. I'm sorry.
All in all.
This is an experimentation section.
Experimental. Ooh.
I am not riding on a motorcycle with Tommy.
Is this you, Justin?
No.
Is this you driving?
No, it's just the stock footage. Oh no, you guys are going backwards for some reason. I didn't think about that. It's going backwards. Can I make it play in reverse? It's so funny. The guy's driver's insane, dude. Like I need
the movie Daylight. I love that movie. My favorite disaster movie ever. Daylight. With Sylvester Stallone. And an interesting fact, Daylight is not one of his most popular movies, but it's my favorite of all of his movies. Honestly, like he's a paramedic.
Tommy, go that way.
Huh?
Go that way.
He's a paramedic, and what?
It's just funny that you guys are sitting in a car going backwards.
Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, jeez.
You guys have a convertible.
Nice.
Excuse me.
You guys are ripping it.
What?
You guys are ripping backwards in a convertible.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, did you tell them what we're doing today?
We're doing a TCW. We're gonna be narrating. Oh, my hands are green.
Your hands are green.
My arm is green.
Oh, so you don't have arms?
I don't have an arm. Oh, jeez. Toxicity. I don't like
Put
you.
your hand across Tyler's face. Don't hit him, though. That's how you make someone disappear.
Oh, really?
Deep and wide.
Do we have another? Anyway,
Oh,
you guys want to say bye, or do you want to keep going?
As always, folks, I'm Tommy NC2010. This is Too Tall Tyler. Check him out on TikTok. And what? You didn't want me to give you a shout out?
I don't care. I just don't want these fake trolls to come hate me. Actually, bring it on.
I have a question for you, Tyler, before we go. Would you actually let any of these trolls give you a massage? Like, generally, if one of these trolls, like...
Well, I'm about to start trolling you because you asked me that. I'm not turning on their team now.
I'm just asking.
No.
What the heck is that? Oh, it's the 2 eggs logo.
I wasn't sure what it was either.
I was like, wait a second, I see something pink. And I'm like, that's terrifying. Whenever you see something pink and it's
Tommy,
just...
what's the point? Why do you like to make stuff?
Why do I like to make stuff?
Yeah.
To be creative. Just to have fun and just make videos and stuff like that, you know.
Good.
I kind of just...
Alright, well, want to say bye?
As always, folks, I'm Tommy NC2010, and I'm keeping you on the inside fact. Subscribe, support, stay positive.